What is folk style wrestling? Folk style wrestling, also known as collegiate wrestling, is a uniquely American style of wrestling focused on control, position, and riding time. It emphasizes maintaining control over an opponent and rewarding escapes and reversals. Folk style is the primary style wrestled in youth clubs, middle schools, high schools, and college NCAA programs across the United States. It serves as the foundation for most young wrestlers in the U.S. and differs from international styles like freestyle and Greco-Roman in its rules and scoring system. In folk style wrestling, there are three main positions: neutral, top, and bottom. Neutral, both wrestlers are standing and facing each other, with neither in control. This is the starting position at the beginning of the match and after an escape. Top, one wrestler is in control, usually behind and on top of their opponent. This position is used to try for turns, near falls, or a pin. Bottom, the other wrestler is underneath in the defensive position, trying to escape, reverse, or stand up to get back to neutral. A folk style wrestling match is divided into three periods. The first period always starts in the neutral position with both wrestlers on their feet. The second period, the wrestler who wins a coin toss or choice picks top, bottom, or neutral, or defers to the third period for their choice. The third period, the other wrestler gets choice or position. In folk style wrestling, the main goal is to pin your opponent by holding both shoulders to the mat. A pin ends the match immediately and earns 16 points in a dual meet. If there's no pin, the wrestler with the most match points at the end wins. Depending on the margin of victory, the team earns 6 points for a pin, forfeit, disqualification, or injury default, 5 points for a technical fall, which is 15 or more points, 4 points for a major decision, which is a win by 8 to 14 points, 3 points for a regular decision, win by 1 to 7 points. These team points add up to determine which team wins the dual meet. Folk style wrestlers of all ages can compete in individual tournaments or team dual meet events. In individual tournaments, wrestlers compete in an age and weight division. These events are usually organized as round robins. Everyone wrestles each other in the group, or double elimination brackets. Wrestlers must lose twice to be out. In dual meet events, teams compete against each other in head-to-head matchups, with team points earned based on each wrestler's match results. Teams are typically placed in brackets similar to individual tournaments. These formats give wrestlers multiple matches and a chance to earn medals or team trophies. In folk style wrestling, a 3-point takedown occurs when a wrestler takes their opponent from a neutral standing position down to the mat and gains control. In folk style wrestling, a 1-point escape is awarded when a wrestler who is on the bottom in the referee's position gets away from their opponent's control and returns to a neutral standing position without being taken back down. In folk style wrestling, a 2-point reversal is awarded when the wrestler on the bottom escapes their opponent's control and immediately gains control themselves, switching positions to become the top wrestler. In folk style wrestling, near fall points are awarded when a wrestler exposes their opponent's back to the mat at an angle. The number of points depends on how long the back is exposed. A 2-point near fall, the ref would count to 2. A 3-point near fall, the ref would count to 3. A 4-point near fall, the ref would count to 4. In folk style wrestling, stalling is called when a wrestler is not actively trying to wrestle or improve their position. For example, backing away, avoiding contact, or not working for a pin or escape. Penalty points are given to the opponent as follows. First offense, warning, no points. Second offense, 1 point. Third offense, 1 point. Fourth offense, 2 points. Fifth offense, disqualification.